Good morning, Deer Park High School. It's January 19th. Be ready to rock and roll at the Battle of the North game against Newport. 5:45 tonight in Deer Park. Senior Ethan Allers tells us about his experience in the Knowledge Bowl.
Well, I really like Knowledge Bowl because, I usually don't get to show how much I know, Usually I'm, doing schoolwork, just doing algebra problems, or in English, just writing trash down because you need to finish it. But in Knowledge Bowl, you get to be like, I know that.
Knowledge Bowl is an extracurricular activity here at Deer Park High School. It is similar to Jeopardy, but rather than answering trivia questions, students answer questions about academic topics like language arts, history, science, math, and art, as well as general knowledge and culture. It is also played in teams of 4 rather than individually. Students meet at school for an hour 2 days a week on Mondays and Thursdays for practice. The team travels to schools around the region for meets, which consist of competing against 2 other teams at a time and answering a round of 50 questions. The regional competition for Knowledge Bowl occurs at the end of February at Whitworth University. It's a lot of fun and it's a great way to demonstrate what you already know and to learn some things too.
Many students at Deer Park High School are involved in interesting outside of school activities. Derek Littrell is one of them. He tells us about his recent experience at the World Dairy Expo.
So World Dairy Expo has been around since 1967. It is the largest dairy cattle show in the nation. This year there was about 3,000 head of cattle, which consisted of the 6 major dairy breeds: Holsteins, Jerseys, Guernseys, Brown Swiss, red and white Holsteins, and milking shorthorns. This year was a record-setting year. There was over 898 educational booths about dairy farming, dairy cows, and agriculture. And I was 9th in my flight of 19, and there was 5 flights of seniors, about 20 in each flight. So I did pretty decent for a small town kid competing in a national competition against kids from the United States, Canada, and Mexico. I got to see a lot of really world famous cows that are worth a lot of money, one of which is Wizard, which she was the winning Brown Swiss champion this year. She is insured by her owner, he told me this, for about $1.3 million. So she is quite the cow, and it was very cool to stand within feet of her. This year I was able to actually find my college. I am going to be attending Northeastern Iowa Community College, which has a dairy science program. Expo is a really good opportunity for you to learn about agriculture, dairy farming, the history of Expo, the history of dairy cows, and it's a very interesting educational opportunity, and I'm looking forward to going more in my lifetime.
We recently had an assembly with guest speaker Erin Jones.
And so I challenge you again with these 3 lessons. Number 1, choose to use your education to become your best self. Dare yourself to say yes to things that are difficult. And then choose love in the face of hate. Choose grace and mercy in the face of judgment.
That's all for this week. Don't forget to buy your Stag t-shirt and rock on. Newport. Oh, I forgot the next part. Good morning, Deer Park High School. It's January 19th. Are you ready for the Battle of the Bell? Oh, Battle of the Bell, no. School activities. Derek Littrell is one. Oh man, I studied so much during that. That's all for this week for out of school activities. Derek Littrell is one of them. He tells us about his recent experience at the World Dairy Expo. That's all for this week. Don't forget to buy your Stag t-shirt.